Well, I'm back again with a really cool video for you. And today, we're gonna talk about Wolverine. You know, when I was little, the character I found most fascinating was Wolverine after Iron Man. Because putting adamantium in a person's body and then using it as a power sounds super out of the box. And that's exactly why I really liked Wolverine so much. So in today's video, we're gonna discuss the problems with Wolverine. When he survived a nuclear blast, how could a tree branch end his game? Wolverine, a name, a legacy, but behind it lies a story that only a few fans truly felt. In this video, we'll uncover the real face of that mutant whose strength defies all logic. It's just contradictions. So, let's get started. Wolverine has the adventium skull, which means theoretically his head shouldn't be affected by any bullet. And that's exactly what happens in X-Men Origins. The bullet hits him right in the head, but it doesn't affect him at all. And he just runs off from there. No pain, no reaction. But if you watch X2, the same Wolverine gets knocked out for 5 minutes by a normal bullet. So the question is, was that bullet powerful, or was the script weak? At the end of Origins, when adamantium bullet hits his head, his memories disappear. But if Wolverine can lose his memories just from a head injury, then logically, he should forget his own name after every fight. This inconsistent logic isn't just limited to one scene, it's all over the franchise. Now think about it, Wolverine has adamantium bones, meaning his skeleton is as strong as steel. So how can this guy be shaken by punches from a normal person? In X-Men 1, a regular dude, he's punching him hard in the face, and the guy just moves like a cardboard cutout. And in case you forgot, this is the same warrior whose bones Deadpool used to wreck the TVS soldiers. Now let's talk about Mystique, who neither has super strength nor any special kind of durability. This dude, Wolverine, gets beaten up so much that he's basically a ghost. And here the same logic applies. If Wolverine is made of adamantium, how can a normal person with no super strength or anything actually hurt him? How aren't his bones breaking? How isn't he getting injured? People say Wolverine's healing factor is god level, but if you really pay attention, this power isn't based on any science. It just depends on the writer's mood. Like one time, this guy stands right in the middle of a nuclear explosion. He neither screams nor panics. He just survives with a little healing. But in the next movie, when he falls off just a car, by the next scene, he literally passes out. I mean, seriously, you survive a nuclear explosion, but a regular car takes you down? And it doesn't end there. Another mess up moment was when Sabretooth attacked Wolverine with a 3-branch strike. And this simple attack knocked the guy out, taking him out of the entire fight. Here's another scene where Wolin's mind is cracking under the pressure of time travel. Still, his healing abilities keep him from any major damage. Like, even if his brain bursts, it can repair itself. But after getting hit by a tree, his system totally crashes. Truth is, healing factor was never really his strength. It was just an illusion that seemed real until you look at each scene separately. And when you do, you realize his powers aren't about reality. They're about the plot. They move with convenience. Wolverine's skull is filled with adamantium. It's a metal so tough that breaking it is out of the question, and even scratching it is nearly impossible. But in X-Men Origins, Stryker comes along and says, shoot an adamantium bullet at his head and his memory will be wiped. Like, just one bullet causing memory loss, and that too on a guy who survived a nuclear blast. And look at Deadpool. His head literally explodes every day, but he still remembers everything and cracks jokes on top of it. Even when Juggernaut attacked his head, even back then, his neurons didn't complain. So why does Wolverine keep wandering around every movie like, who am I? Either everyone's brain is made of titanium, or the scriptwriters have made Wolverine's brain their target practice. So guys, what I'm trying to say is Wolverine is definitely powerful, but his logic? Sorry, it's all over the place. Sometimes he's OP, sometimes a flop. Sometimes bullets don't even touch him, and other times one kick ends the game. Sometimes healing powers kick into turbo mode, and other times they just totally shut down. And the funniest part is, Wolverine probably doesn't even know what his real powers are anymore. So, tell me, do you think Wolverine's character feels inconsistent too? Or do you just ignore all these mistakes and focus only on the claws and action? If you want more logical breakdowns like this, let me know in the comments. Till then, love you guys.